Okay, let's get it going. Welcome to the P&L Cartel Podcast on YouTube. Top of the morning to you. It's Monday, April 7th. It's time for a market update. It has been an extreme bloodbath in the last week or two, really the entire quarter. But you guys can see over the weekend what we waking up to this Monday morning. Bitcoin is down to 76,000. XRP done fell below $2. It's $1.78 right now. Solana down to $100, bloodbath. I told you guys in my video on Friday that I believed that the market was going to crash. I had sold my XRP bag. I'm sitting on the sideline. I expect the bleeding to continue. Let's open up some charts, get right to it. I'm going to try to make this not too long of a video. Let's chart this up. Let's get a trading view chart popping. We slow on the stream with the charts, so I might have to do it another way. Let's see. There we go. Down here in the trenches with the internet connection. All right, let's pull up Bitcoin on some monthly candles and really get a idea of what's going on. So this chart shows us back to 2017 basically. You guys can see the cycle, man. There go a nice peak in 2021, pull back. Here go the peak of 2025. What are you guys starting to see? And these are monthly candles. So this has been the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months of just complete pullback. And I could easily see this price coming down here into this 60K range, so prepare. It might even want to test down to 50. Remember, you heard it here first, but from 77, it's not hard to imagine Bitcoin can go to 50K from here. So, brace yourself, man. Let's go back. Let's see what else going on. XRP, I told you, man, I love XRP, but, man, you got to respect the cycles. Let's see what's going on. Let's get trading view charts popping. And I'm on the sideline. But you wait on entries. You can dollar cost average on the way down. But this is just what it is, man. I'm giving y'all an update. Bearer of bad news. Look at the charts, man. Kind of trust what you see in the charts. Going back to 2018, you can see we had that run up. Y'all remember that pullback, run up, pullback, run up, new highs. It's not new all-time highs even as it appears on this chart. We had these prices before, but you guys can see the consolidation. From historical patterns, you can see we should expect some sideways movement. I don't know. Some of you guys believe that this price just gonna go to the moon overnight. I get it, but I'm just showing you guys what the charts are showing us. The charts are showing us that the markets may have topped, and this is appearing to be a consolidation period. Definitely feels like that in my wallet. Let's go check out Solana. Let's go. So $100, man. Down bad on Solana, man. I had a lot of money just sitting in SOL, going in and out of the meme coin trades, and that has more than half. Let's get the trading view charts up. You'll see it. We are feeling it. It's nowhere to hide in these markets right now. Either gonna have to be all the way on the sideline or you're gonna go down. Stock market, it's all the same. Let's see monthly. Boom. Here we go. You see, Solana ran up back in 2021 into those $250 ranges, pulled all the way back to $20. You see, you want to really remember that. It's $250 down to $25. Under $25. So what? So y'all prepare. That this is what the volatility, has historically shown you it can do. Here we go again, man. 2025 up there, breaching at $300, and right now, down to $100, man. My portfolio definitely has felt this right here. I have rode this with a lot of bag right here, man. I'm talking about some serious losses right here. Y'all know what it is. So we're down to $100, but this is what it is. It's just a market update. But I'm in this with y'all, man. You understand me? I go down with the ship. This has been a ship that I have rode right here. So we at $100, and where do you think it can go next, man? But what did the chart show us? It could potentially bleed out. It could potentially keep bleeding out. We're looking for some moves right now. I kind of don't store my money in Solana. I'm on the sidelines. I only put my money in when I'm actually going to make an active trade. Other than that, stable coins and things like that, I'm going to make a bit more of a video of how to really be on the sideline while you still in the game when we basically bracing for a heavy storm right now. This is definitely what we call a Solana winter, and you need to know how to bundle up and protect yourself. So we're gonna be talking about a little bit more about that in my next video this afternoon. But right now, it's just a market update. So let's go back one more time and get an overall look at the situation. You know, Bitcoin 76,000, ETH is at 1,500. Let's pull up ETH out of respect. Let's look at it on the trading view chart. This is a market crash. You know, don't be in denial about what you're seeing right now. This is a market crash. This is, I'm not here to sugarcoat it. I know a lot of people want to sell you all these dreams. I'm here to just drop the game on what's really going on. There go ETH for you ETH guys. I don't actually do a lot of ETH. I have been looking at some Binance tokens, but other than that, you're not gonna really see me over in ETH. The fees are just, I can't do it. You know, I like high speed, low transaction, low friction. Low friction is not here. This gets crazy. But you can see ETH went up to, you know, over 4 bands. You saw that pullback down into the, let's see, under $1,000. So let's see what it could do. It just went up and topped 4,000 again. Y'all saw it. It doesn't look like a healthy chart, but that's because a lot of people probably had other options. It didn't create a new high, you know, since 2021. So ETH guys are kind of upset, and here is just, you know, did you miss it? You know, is it going? Some of you, you know, optimistic thinkers are going to say this is about to take off from here, but what do the charts show you guys? And it needs a little sideways movement, if you ask me. So if you're in ETH, this is the chart, man. I'm showing you what's going on. You really just came from $4,000 just in December. ETH guys were sitting at $4,000 in December, and they're down to $1,500 just here going into it's just the beginning of April. Woo! You see what I mean? So this is a market update, man. P&L Cartel. You know, tap in, stay close through these, you know, these tough times. I'm gonna try to help us all get through it together, man. Smash the like button. Catch me in the next one.